And welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So last time we finished up the Angler's Tunnel, and this time we are being accompanied by a ghost who wants us to take it to its house at the bay. Here, enter my house. I was just gonna say, it's convenient that our warp point took us right to our house. Nostalgia, unchanged. Boo-hoo. Enough, cemetery. Take me, my grave. Before we do that, we got another secret seashell. Not to disrupt the mood of the scene, mind you, breaking all the pots to get a seashell out of it. So let's test out something new with our new Mambo. Mambo is not the easiest thing to say, I will admit. Where is the new warp? Because I thought there was a new warp. Because he said something about warping to Mambo's pond, but I'm actually not seeing it at the map. That's prairie. Oh, there it is. So yeah, we have a new warp for our fast-traveling needs. I didn't mean to play the song again, I thought I had Rock's Feather equipped. This is what happens when you usually use one button for everything. Or for one key action. Also, why do I have Magic Powder equipped? When was I using Magic Powder? Anyway, let's head over to this area. Thank you. A jar for you. Put something inside. Bye-bye. You got a fairy bottle. It looks big enough to hold a fairy inside. Hoot, it has been some time since our paths crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward, Hoot. I feel like you should know the drill by now. We could go to Catfish Maw, or we could take care of everything else in the meantime. Which is what we're going to be doing, because there's a few things that I want to do before we get too involved in our next dungeon. Again, just another reminder, there are a few things I'm opting not to do, specifically getting one seashell and one heart piece, via the Dante side quests. Like, why did I almost say Dante? It's like, I guess they kind of sound similar. Okay, so this is a problem. To 100% the game, you need to get every chamber stone for the dungeon maker. They're expensive, though. So we're gonna ignore that for now, because I don't have 1280 rupees. So we're just gonna buy this bow, though. Again, reminder, we could steal it. We're not gonna. So we officially have the bow, which is our ranged attack. I would demonstrate it if I didn't feel like I'd be wasting rupees. Not rupees, arrows. There is a game where I think you use rupees. I think it's the original Zelda where rupees also work as ammo. That's really oddly specific. So next up, we need to visit Animal Village once again. Marin's still over here, the animals are still entirely enamored, and we want one of these two houses. I don't know which one it is for sure. Oh, you brought me a hibiscus, how sweet! Well, since you are such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? I would like you to take this letter to a Mr. Wright who lives on the border of the mysterious forest, please. You traded a hibiscus for a goat's letter. Great? Also, the radar went off, and I don't know where the actual item would be, where the seashell would be. Alright, so we have a letter that needs to go to the mysterious forest. So what would be the fastest way to the mysterious forest from here? Probably Mamba's pond, actually. I feel like there's a reason why you should not do the side quest earlier, because you just save a lot of time by warping. It's doable without, because we basically have all the necessary tools to do most of the side quest. It's just really inconvenient without warping. Again, this world isn't even that big, so it's not too much of a hassle, but still, little time saves here and there are appreciated. What's this? A letter from me? I'm so happy! And look, the letter came with a photograph. She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. Well, it looks like all I have is this broom. How'll that be? You got a broom as your reward from Mr. Wright. That photo was not of... So Mr. Wright is a reference to the SimCity games. And obviously, that photo was none other than Princess Peach. At this point, she would actually be Princess Toadstool in the West. I'm pretty sure, because it was only Super Mario 64 onwards that actually started calling her Peach. That's kind of weird to think about, that, you know, a lot of character names kind of changed around in the mid to late 90s. I know with Sonic you have Dr. Eggman and Dr. Robotnik as an example, but yeah, you have Peach and Toadstool. Obviously, you know, this is the remake, so I'd just say Princess Peach, but yeah, in the original, she still would have been Princess Toadstool. But yeah, lots of Nintendo cameos. It's kind of interesting to me that they got away with Mr. Wright in the remake. I seem to recall thinking before this version release that I was kind of wondering if they might have to change that, but they didn't. Yahoo, yahoo, a new broom? For me, it is, isn't it? Okay, in return, you can have this fishing hook I found when I swept by the riverbank. You exchanged the broom for the fishing hook. What will the fishing hook become? I like how the game is even, like, acting like, okay, where are we going from here, kind of a thing. It's like, okay, this is ridiculous at this point. And you know what time it is? It's time for more Crane game. We have a radar going off, because there is a secret seashell. So like before, I'm gonna wait till it starts moving. I'm gonna wait till about here. I just tapped A really quickly so the crane would start going down without moving a whole lot. And there we go. So yeah, you have to lead it, so it's a little bit difficult. I knew that was gonna happen, at least once. I'm not sure if I can even retrieve that. I'm pretty sure it's out of reach. Like, I think I'm gonna have to reset the room. No, wait, we're good. No, we're not good. I still also haven't placed the Goomba figurine. The next figurine won't show up until you place the existing one. So I should really do that. But I actually don't know where it goes. You know, the Chain Chomp, or Chow Chow was really obvious because it would go into, the house of the woman with the Chain Chomp. Yeah, the momentum of this crane game is tricky, to say the least. And again, this shell is annoying because of its shape, because it can easily go in between the claws. Nope. Not right now, at least. I think we do have to get all the figurines for a Chamber Stone or something. So yeah, we will be doing this eventually. I am actually curious about where this goes, so I'm gonna do a quick check to see if I can figure it out. Prana Plant. Prana Plant sucks, by the way. We'll get to that later. There we go, Goomba. The reason Prana Plant sucks is because it's an abnormally shaped figure that makes it really difficult to collect. A couple of figures are really abnormally set up. Spiny shouldn't be too terrible. It's also not moving, so that's a plus. But for now, we actually need to go back to Animal Village now that we have delivered the letter of, air quotes, Christine. Was it Christine or Christina? I think it was Christine. So, yeah, interesting choice of photo. It was kind of cool back in the day, because they had to actually, like, make a photo of Princess Peach, effectively. This looked like very much a stock photo from, like, you know, a Nintendo press release. You got the letter to my dearest Mr. Right? Bravo! I'm not kidding when I say this means a lot to me. I want you to have the seashells, thanks. Nice. So that should put us at 31 or 30, yeah, 33. Okay, we have more than I expected. Finally, we're almost done with this round of, trading, if I'm not mistaken. We're pretty close to the end. We can swim now. So that means we can actually check out this, bay. So there's a mermaid over here. When I was swimming in the bay, the waves took a very important necklace from around my neck. If you find it, I will let you take a scale from my tail. This is a very well-known localization change. It's not a necklace in the Japanese version. So yeah. Just a little fun fact. Where are we going? I think we have to swim under a bridge. But where is the bridge? Yeah, for the English version, they changed it to a necklace, so the game would be rated E for everyone, effectively. Oh, what is that you have in your hand? It's not a fishing hook, is it? You'd better let me have it. I'll give you my next catch if you let me have it. Keep your eyes open and watch a pro at work. Why, that's a big one. The fishing hook became a necklace. Lucky! I can't wait to see what I'll catch next time. I felt like the text of Lucky was something that was carried over from the Japanese version when it, again, was not a necklace. All versions of the Switch remake have it as a necklace, by the way. That's it. That's my necklace. Give it back. I will give you a scale, as I said. Promise you'll only take one. You returned the necklace and got a scale of the mermaid's tail. How will you use this? Alright, so I think that's the end of the trading quest. I am pretty sure that is the end of the trading quest. But of course, can't be that simple, right? We have some more collectibles to get. There we have a piece of heart. There should be a seashell somewhere around here. I actually don't know where, to be honest. Oh, the mermaid's just chilling over here. An artist once asked me to pose for him, and he wanted a scale too. Can the legend of the magnifying lens be true? Magnifying lens? Interesting. I think it's over this way. I feel like swimming is kinda slow in this game. It's not like particularly speedy. Maybe it's over here. I have a feeling it's gonna be over here. Because there's still a decent amount of water down over here. We still have a bit of the map that's uncovered, which is kinda nice, actually. Our radar's already going off. I'm pretty sure the original did not have a radar. Because probably technical limitations. I kinda like having a radar, and don't at the same time. It's the same thing as like the radars in Breath of the Wild, where it's kinda nice having a radar, but it's also like, please stop at some point. Obviously there's a more elegant way to do this, but we can easily sacrifice one half heart for this. Not even a full heart, because we have the blue mail. I assume that makes a difference. Down here we have our fourth piece of heart in this set, so we're up 12. Fun fact, we're almost to the amount of hearts in the original game. The original game had 14, I double checked. So yeah, we're almost at the number of the original game, which is actually kind of cool to think about. That's how many more heart pieces and heart containers they added. Wow, that enemy is really close. I was like, oh, that's could be a problem. So let's test out this new bow and arrow. There we go, no problem. So, through that little underwater tunnel, we have a new area, but I think I am going to save this for next time. We're gonna be doing a little bit more item cleanup, and hopefully start the next dungeon. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.